Hey, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to show you how to trim some spare ribs, save you money, and as we say today, save you that bag. Now we want to get these ribs, squared up more like a rectangle, and we got our spare ribs. But before we do any cuts, we want to trim all that excess fat off because we're going to be saving those rib tips, and we'll get into that later. So you don't want to have to revisit that. So we're just going to go ahead and trim that excess fat off. All right, now we're gonna get these bad boys flipped over, and then this is where the fun starts. So you can see here's your spare ribs, and then you got a couple different sections. Now you got your rib tips, where you see my hands at right there, and then you got your sternum, and then you got your skirt. So we're gonna remove that skirt first. And then we're gonna move on to that sternum. Now make sure your knives are sharpened, and this is going to make it nice and easy to get through this, but you may feel some resistance, and that's just cartilage, right? And then once you remove that sternum, put it to the side. Now we're going to be, like I said, squaring this bad boy up, and then this right here, that's your rib tips, right? You can make a recipe of that, and then like I said, just get that bad boy cut up. And if you do receive any resistance, that's cartilage, but you got some nice rib tips, right? And then this right here, that's pretty much a St. Louis style cut. Now I'm gonna come in just a little bit because that meat on the back side of that right there, that tends to cook a little bit uneven, but you can keep that on there if you like. But I just wanted to get this bad boy squared up as much as possible so it'll look good for a thumbnail when I'm cooking this bad boy. But there you have it right there. That is your St. Louis style cut. Now I'm gonna finish getting this excess fat off because I gotta get this bad boy smoked up, and I don't want to be chewing on the fat. I want all that meat, right? But again, as we're trimming, you want to leave a little bit because fat is flavor. Now get your Ziploc bag, save those rib tips, and then like I said, you in the game. You got your St. Louis style ribs and some rib tips. We'll see you guys later. Peace.